So hello everybody and welcome to my channel Multilingual for language learners and language enthusiasts. So far we've learned some points from the Russian grammar. You know the personal pronouns я, ты, он, она, мы, вы, они. Okay? We know, of course, the alphabet we can read. Also, we've learned some verbs, in particular, работать. Я работаю, ты работаешь, он работает, мы работаем, вы работаете, они работают. The verb жить, to live, right, which you can conjugate right now and check the previous lessons. And the verb путешествовать, which means to travel. And before we get to the future tense form, as I promised you, we are going to read together this dialogue, which is between Ivan and John, which is the same name basically, but Ivan is the Russian version and John is the English version. Okay, so Иван и Джон знакомятся в США. Okay, so Ivan and John, the verb знакомиться, which is a reflexive verb, just get it like this and we'll learn it better in the future, means to meet, okay, to know each other. The reflexiveness of this verb denotes the meaning of each other. Okay, so знакомятся means to meet. They get to know each other, okay? They get acquainted with each other. В США. США or США means the USA, okay? So Ivan, or you can say Ivan if you want to, and John are in the USA and they meet and they make acquaintance. So Ivan, John, right? Добрый день. So pause and repeat. Добрый день. Привет. Как дела? Хорошо, спасибо. А как ты? Спасибо, тоже хорошо. Как тебя зовут? Меня зовут Иван. А как тебя зовут? А меня зовут Джон. Приятно познакомиться. Мне тоже. So the words in yellow are the new words for you. So the words that we didn't take in the previous 4 lessons. Мне тоже means me too. So приятно познакомиться, nice to meet you. The reply is me too, or in English it's me, but in Russian it's to me, so dative case. Never mind. Мне тоже means me too, okay? Next. Где ты живешь, Джон? Я живу здесь, в Америке. Америка means America, generally speaking, or America is the USA. В Америке we'll learn the difference of the cases, nominative, genitive, dative, and so on. So just get it like this. In the USA, в Америке. Okay? В США, the same, в Америке. Ты тоже? Нет, я не живу в США. Я живу в России. Я путешествую по Америке. Or по Америке. Это хорошо. А где ты работаешь, Джон? Я не работаю. Я студент. Okay? So, это means it or this. Это хорошо means it's good. This is good. Okay? Just an exclamation. Student, of course, means student, right? So, я студент. I am student, but am, there is no in Russian verb to be in this function. It is only in the present tense form. It is only in the future or past tense form, which we'll be learning. So literally it means I student, right? Me student, I student, я студент. Ты тоже студент? Нет, я не студент. Я работаю. А это Мария. So there is a third person called Maria. Она тоже работает. Мы работаем вместе. Вместе means together. Okay? So all new words, it is good that you write them down in your vocabulary, your notebook. А где вы работаете? Мы работаем в ресторане. В ресторане means in the restaurant, in a restaurant. Okay? Good. So you can rewind and then listen and read again. But now we will translate this dialogue, okay? You translate yourself and then you check if you've translated correctly. So, добрый день means hello, literally good day. Привет means hi, hello, informal way. Добрый день is more formal way of greeting. These two ways of greeting a person is only at the beginning of the conversation, when you meet, not when you go away. Как дела means what's up, how are you? Хорошо, спасибо. Good or well, thank you, thanks. А как ты? Literally, and how you, or and what about you, okay, or and how are you? Спасибо тоже хорошо. Thanks, also good, also well. Хорошо is an adverb, so it's well, it's not good. But it's okay. In English you can say I'm good, I'm well. Как тебя зовут? What is your name? Меня зовут Иван. My name is Ivan. А как тебя зовут? And what is your name? Меня зовут John. А меня зовут John. And my name is John. Приятно познакомиться. Nice to meet you. Мне тоже. It's my pleasure too, or me too. Где ты живешь, Джон? Where do you live, John? Я живу здесь, в Америке. I live here, in America. Ты тоже? You too. You do as well. Okay? Нет, я не живу в США. No, I don't live in the USA. Я живу в России. I live in Russia. Я путешествую по Америке. I am traveling in America or through America. Okay? Это хорошо. It's cool, it's good. А где ты работаешь, Джон? And where do you work, John? Я не работаю. I don't work. Я студент. I'm a student. Ты тоже студент? Are you a student too? Or literally, you also student? Нет, я не студент. No, I'm not a student. Я работаю. I work, I do work. А это Мария. Она тоже работает. And this is Maria. She works too. Мы работаем вместе. We work together. Где вы работаете? Where do you work? Мы работаем в ресторане. We work in a restaurant. Good. So, you should understand all this at the level of grammar and vocabulary, because this is what we've covered, what we covered in the previous lessons. Right? Now, you can, I advise you to read this dialogue many times, 5, 7, 8 times out loud, so you can hear yourself, okay? And then make the translation into English in the written form, then close the Russian version and read in English and translate into Russian, okay? Then you write new words, and you work with them. Like this, I don't know, you imagine the dialogue and that you are talking with another person and practice this dialogue, okay? Good. If you find verbs which that you know, you can conjugate them, like the verb жить, to live, okay? Я живу здесь, в Америке. Change the phrase saying ты живешь здесь в Америке. You live here in America. Он живет здесь в Америке. Она живет здесь в Америке. Мы живем здесь в Америке. And so on. Okay? The same about а где ты работаешь, Джон? Where do you work, John? Где я работаю? Where do I work? Где он работает? Where does he work? Где мы работаем? Where do we work? And so on. Okay? Or я не работаю, ты не работаешь, он не работает, мы не работаем. And so on. Okay? So, as promised, we're going to learn the future tense form today. And it is very simple. As I told you, the verb to be in the present tense form is not used in Russian in the same function as it is used in English. So to say, I am well. Okay, how are you? I am good. We just don't use it. Okay, so like this. But it is used in the future tense form and in the past tense form. Moreover, in the future, it is used as the auxiliary verb, okay? The verb is быть. To be is быть, okay? And we want to conjugate it together, so I'll take this, no, where is it? Just a moment. I'll take, that's right, this chart, okay, быть. So, okay, so far, I would like just to remind you that so far we have learned all the verbs which are жить, работать, путешествовать, and now быть, okay? And then we'll learn the verb делать, which means to make or to do. But first быть. All these verbs are imperfective. What this means, we'll be learning later, okay? And all these verbs are the first conjugation. In Russian, we have two conjugations, okay? So how do you distinguish between the conjugation 1 and the conjugation 2? The 2 means that you have here the different endings, okay? So the ending in the second conjugation, sorry, this is the first conjugation, okay? So I just make the mistake. So in the second conjugation, you have a different vocal letter here, here, so in the second singular, and in the third plural person, okay? So here you have ye letter, and this means that this is the first conjugation. Here you have u letter, and this means that this is the first conjugation. In the second conjugation, you have here e, and here you have ya or a. So in the first you have ye or yo, okay? So first conjugation in the second person singular, you have ye or yo. Second conjugation, okay, and in the third person plural, okay, you have ut or ut. Like here, ut. These are the endings, okay? It can be ut or ut. So in this verb it is ut, работаю, but in other verbs it can be ut, okay? Okay, for example, idут, they walk, they go, right? In the second conjugation, in the second person, sorry, I just changed the languages, yeah, singular, you have e ending, plus in the third person plural, you have at, yat endings, okay? That's why, okay. So, this is just for you to remember. Let's put it like this. Good. Now, быть. So this is future, okay? Attention. This we are going to write the future. Я буду. This means I will be. Ты будешь. You will be. Он, она, оно будет. He, she, it will be. Okay? Мы будем. We will be. Вы будете. You will be. Okay. Right. And они будут. They will be. Okay. Good. Они будут. So, to form, let's say, жить. Okay, the verb жить, to live. To form the future, I need to use my personal pronoun, я, for example, plus the verb быть in the correct form, okay, буду, I will, plus the infinitive of the main verb, жить. And this means I will live. Okay? How do you say you will live? Ты будешь жить. That's right. How do you say he will live? Он будет жить, right? So you just take these verbs according to the person and number that you need, and then you add the infinitive form of the main verb. Okay? So how do you say we will work? Мы будем работать. How do you say will you guys, many people, work tomorrow? Вы будете работать завтра. Will you work tomorrow? Or will you be working tomorrow? Because there is no difference in Russian between the simple future and future continuous tense form. Okay? They will travel. Они будут путешествовать. Okay? They will travel. Right? So now you can practice the verbs that you know, жить, работать, путешествовать, in the future tense form as well. Okay? Now we'll learn another verb, which is the verb делать. Okay? First conjugation as well. Okay? I'll take my table, I'll put it here, and I'll write for you the forms of the verb to do or to make, делать. Я in the present tense form, okay? Я делаю. Right? Я делаю means I do. Sorry. Right. Right. Okay. Я делаю. Ты делаешь. You do or you make. Он, она, оно делает. He, she, it makes or does. Мы делаем. We do. Вы делаете. You do, plural. Они делают. They do. Okay, so how do you say, what are you doing here? Что ты делаешь здесь? And he replies, I'm working here. I work here. Okay, я работаю здесь. What are you gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna work tomorrow. Я буду работать завтра. Okay. What are you doing, guys? Что вы делаете? Okay. Что вы делаете? We are traveling. We travel. Мы путешествуем. Okay. Are you gonna work? Вы будете работать? No, we're gonna travel. Нет, мы будем путешествовать. Okay? Are you gonna travel together? Вы будете путешествовать вместе? Yes. We are gonna do this together. Okay? We will do this together. So you know это from the dialogue. Okay? Это хорошо. Это means it or this. Okay? We are gonna do this together. Okay? So, what is he doing? Okay, what is he doing here? Что он делает здесь? He lives here. He lives here. Он живет здесь. Okay. Will he be working here tomorrow? Okay. Will he be working here tomorrow? He will work here tomorrow. No, he won't work here or he won't be working here. Нет, он не будет работать здесь. Okay? Good. So far, we learned 5 Russian verbs, okay? And all these verbs, as we have learned today from our very brief view of the conjugations, all these verbs belong to the first conjugation because they have ye, yo in the second person singular, o and ut, or yut in this third person plural, right? So these verbs are жить, to live, путешествовать, to travel, работать, to work, быть, to be, which we learned in the future form of conjugation, and делать, to make or to do, which is pretty the same in Russian. Okay? Please practice these verbs at home. You will practice them together with the time words such as завтра, сейчас, and so on. And with the question words, which are где, where, что, what, okay? And all the other that you've learned, okay? For today, the lesson is over, and I will see you next time. Please subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe to the channel, and activate the notifications to be updated about new videos. Bye bye.